Nonprofits, you can succeed in securing large gifts without face-to-face meetings. Social distancing is no excuse for not asking for a major gift. In fact, you should be asking for large gifts. Donors care about you, want to hear from you, and want to know how they can help. I know that many corporations and individuals are pausing and redirecting their funding. That makes sense. They want to help organizations supporting those with critical needs. However, if you are an organization not addressing critical health and safety needs, that does not mean you take a break from fundraising or give up after learning that funding is going elsewhere. Hi there, I'm Nancy Reeves, your fundraising coach. In overseeing fundraising for an international organization for over 10 years, our donors were all over the country. There were likely more times than not that I asked for a large gift over the phone. Needless to say, I could not always be face-to-face to ask a donor for support. I knew these individuals, corporate leaders, and foundation representatives. They were not strangers to our organization. You know your loyal supporters well. In fact, these are your organization's closest friends. You're working together to make a difference in your community. You can succeed in securing large gifts without face-to-face meetings. You can. Here are 4 reasons why you can be successful right now. Let me share those with you. Number 1, asking over the phone works. Donors are eager to talk with you. They may be thinking, I wonder how Angela and the ABC nonprofit are doing. I've not talked with her in a while. I received their newsletter, but I would love to hear from her. I wonder how I could help. I would love to do something to help. Often donors hesitate to pick up the phone and call you. It is up to you to check in with them and invite them to support your mission, a mission they are deeply passionate about. Some people believe it is easier to make an ask over the phone rather than in person. This is your chance to find out. Know that your language is the same over the phone as it is in person. It may feel less personal, but you can make it personal with your positive attitude and warm approach. Certainly, your tone of voice and the inflection in your words will draw in your donors. I know you may feel frantic in this crisis, but stay calm and focus on the donor. Number 2 reason you can succeed in securing large gifts without face-to-face meetings is your passion will carry you. One of the most important elements of a successful ask is the donor feels your passion. When you are deeply committed to a cause, your enthusiasm is contagious. It will carry you. If you don't allow your excitement to show, you will be flat and the call will not go well. Also, here's a suggestion. Stop focusing on the what-ifs. What if they say no? What if they ask me something I don't know? What if they don't engage in a conversation? It is up to you to be prepared for questions, know your talking points, and go into the call with a positive attitude. Find your passion and recruit others to help you make a difference. Number 3, non-experience asking for major gifts is no excuse. You don't have to be a veteran fundraiser to ask for large gifts. Don't let your lack of experience in asking for a large gift get in the way in giving someone joy. During this crisis, people feel helpless. They want to help. Donors want to help organizations they believe in. Give people an opportunity to give. You already have relationships with your top donors. You already know they believe in your work. Give them a chance to make a difference. Don't decide for them. Number 4, last, people want to be asked. I was working with a client terrified in asking someone for a gift. We met to discuss how the ask meeting would go. A board member had set up the meeting, provided background information, and shared that the donor was expecting to talk about a gift. When I spoke with the executive director following the meeting, he said he didn't ask. He froze. As leaders of nonprofits, seasoned philanthropists know how nonprofits work. They know the organization depends on people like them. When you don't ask, donors are puzzled. They may even lose confidence in you. You don't want that. In summary, Major Gift Fundraising is about making personal appeals, not massive pleas through large mailings. You are a connector and a relationship and community builder. You care deeply about the mission of the organization and the people who support the mission. It's not about money. Show your passion and allow loyal donors to step up once again. When you do, you will succeed in securing large gifts without face-to-face meetings. I know you want to be an accomplished fundraiser and overcome your fundraising shortfalls caused by the virus disruption. You did not plan for this. No one did. But it's time to secure large gifts beyond event fundraising and beyond this crisis. To get going, you need to grab my free Major Gift Fundraising Plan template that I created just for you. Here's what you do. Number 1, click here or go to fundraisingmaximize.com. Number 2, select Get Free Plan on the bright green button. And number 3, download your free fundraising plan. It's that simple. And one more thing, in order to raise money now, you need a way to make sure you have a fundraising process in place at your organization. I understand and care about small nonprofits, which is why I'm opening early my course, Your Ultimate Guide to Major Gift Fundraising. You have an urgent need to raise money to meet your budget, and I can help. So to be notified when the course opens and receive your free fundraising plan, click here or go to fundraisingmaximize.com. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.